Pastor Bill. Whenever it is in the world where you are right now, wherever it is in the world you are right now, we are in a 49-hour fast, coming to God for our neighbors and friends and coworkers and family who are unbelieving or disbelieving in God. People who need a moment like Thomas got in the Bible, the disciple Thomas, where he wouldn't even believe that Jesus had been resurrected unless he felt the holes in his hands and put his hand in his side. And so starting this morning, when it became April 1st, in the independent state of Samoa, we started this 49-hour fast, Fool's Day fast, and it will go through till the end of April 1st on the island of Niue. So 49 hours total. And right now we are at hour 19, I believe it is. Yeah, 19, at the time of this video coming out. Now, full disclosure, I'm losing steam rather fast. It's actually 9 p.m. when I'm recording this, and I'm going to set it to release at midnight my time, the beginning of April 1st, because there is no way I'm going to make it to midnight at this pace. I'm going to listen to my body, and I'm going to go ahead and get some rest, because fasting without listening to your body, without taking into account health, is detrimental to your health and detrimental to the fast. The whole point of fast is to make yourself desperate, and with a 49-hour fast, it's more of a marathon than it is a sprint. If it was just today and I could eat in the morning, then yeah, I could definitely stay up till midnight. That wouldn't be a problem. But it's a marathon. I got to think about the whole thing, and I got to think about my health. I got to think about my immune system with all the stuff going on in the world, and you do too. So if you're joining us for the fast, don't overdo yourself. Fast what you can, make a decision, and fast it to the spirit of the fast. I'm doing food, I'm drinking water, and I have cough drops if I start coughing because of my seasonal allergies. And I'm having Monster energy drinks from time to time, just enough to keep me going throughout the day. Obviously not this late at night because I'm going to sleep. But I just wanted to touch base and encourage you. If you're just catching on to the fast, you can pick up right where we are right now and just fast through the end whenever you're picking this up. If there's 5 minutes left of the fast, fast for 5 minutes, because it's a spirit thing, not necessarily a physical thing. Now, if you get a chance to fast the whole 49, then yeah, you will have a greater sense of desperation than those that only fast for 5 minutes. But that's not the thing. We're not looking for legalism. We're not looking for, trying to nitpick and all of this stuff. We're interested in the heart and the spiritual mindset, and putting ourselves in a position that when we cry out to God, that we're actually crying out to God in His will, and not focusing on ourselves and focusing on our own selfishness, and putting ourselves in a place where we're humbled and coming before God. So 49-hour fast for the unbelieving and disbelieving of the world. And if you can join us for the rest of the fast, that's great. If you've been joining us so far, I am beyond words grateful that you are joining us in fasting. And let me let you in a little secret. If I'm the only one fasting for these 49 hours, I don't really care. I'm only making the videos and reaching out and inviting other people to fast with me because I want you to experience the event yourself. And this is our first annual 49-hour fast for the Ecclesian House. And if I'm the only one doing it for the first one, if I'm the only one that makes it the whole 49 hours, if I'm the only one interested, then that's what's going to happen. I'm going to fast, and I'm going to be faithful to what the Lord put in my heart to do. And that's not a big deal for me if nobody else joins on. If I don't hear anybody else joins on, no big deal for me. If people do join on and fast, I don't need to know about it. That's between you and God. So 49-hour fast, and I will be back in 6 hours from the time this video came out with my guitar. We'll do some worship. It'll be 6 a.m. where I live, and we'll really ring in what is the beginning of April 1st for me, where I live in Texas. And yeah, so let's take April 1st, April Fool's Day. and let's surround it in fasting and prayer and make this a Christian holiday for the ages. Let's make something new that we can look back in several decades and go, okay, that was the generation of believers that really shook things up. I mean, they really stuck to their guns and said, you know what, enough is enough. We're going to humble ourselves in fasting and prayer for an unreached world, people who are unbelieving, because right now we live in a world that's honestly more atheistic than it is Christian, a world that is more agnostic than it is Christian. And for a lot of us, we live in cultures where we've gotten so comfortable with our lives and with the availability of religion that, you know, we're living these agnostic lives where we're not even sure where the lines are that define, you know, are you a Christian? Are you not? And it's time to draw a line in the sand and say this far and no further, and stand up and own our own Christianity and step forward. Not that any of that has anything to do with the actual 49-hour fast. And at this point, I'm on a soapbox and I'm preaching and I'm really feeling the fast, and it is just flowing through my system and I am feeling it. So I'm going to sign off now, and I will be back in approximately 6 hours from the time this video comes out, 6 a.m. my time, and we'll have some little bit more worship. And I look forward to day 2 of this fast. Yeah, when I come back on, it will have been 25 hours since we started the fast. And I will see you in about 6 hours.